Today we're talking about Gunther and Goldberg, and more specifically, who will walk out victorious. We're going to go over both outcomes, and at the end I'll make my overall conclusion. So first, let's say Gunther retains his title. The ring general defeating Goldberg would be a big deal. Not only is he a former two-time Universal Champion, which some people weren't happy with on both occasions, he's also a former World Heavyweight Champion, both in WWE and WCW. So adding someone with those accolades to Gunther's record would be huge. Plus, Gunther's had big moments. He had that great triple threat match at Mania 39 against Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. He's had good matches with Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. And he was the longest reigning IC champion of all time. So a big win over someone as well known as Goldberg, it would definitely add to his momentum, especially after dethroning the fan favourite Jey Uso. Okay, now let's say Goldberg wins. Bill Goldberg winning the world title in 2025 would definitely shock the wrestling world, especially as he won the original world title. So seeing him older with this new variation would be a sight to see. And we can't count the legend out. Many didn't think he would beat Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series, but he did. Or that he would beat The Fiend, but he did. Or that he would beat Dolph Ziggler. Actually, we kinda knew about that one. And with this event in Goldberg's backyard of Atlanta, Georgia, it could mean one last run for the Hall of Famer. Maybe we see Goldberg versus Bron Breakker for the world title. So overall, I'm going to go with Gunther to retain. I think because Gunther won the title so recently, you wouldn't want him to lose it so soon, especially to someone who's not a full-time wrestler and nearly in their 60s. Don't get me wrong, having John Cena and Goldberg as your top champions would be huge from a name perspective, but for long term, it just wouldn't make sense. If anything, it's time for Gunther to give the legend one last match and ride off into the sunset. Hopefully it'll be like Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar at Mania 33, where it's just big move after big move after big move, and not like The Undertaker versus Goldberg, where it's just bad moment after bad moment after bad moment. But as long as Bill doesn't headbutt the locker room door, we should be fine. But who do you think will win? Should it be the ring general or the WCW icon? Let me know in the comments below, leave a like, subscribe and take care.